and do quite well. Okay. The Merchant Marine. Naval interception, sustained attack. Where could the British fleet be? Oh right, yes, we're off the coast of Alexandria. Okay. Yes, okay, yes, we need to land men here in Alexandria. That would be great. Oh god, could we try and pull it off this turn? If we could pull it off this turn, that would be absolutely fantastic. How long until we get the Ottoman Empire? So they'll join next turn then. Right, okay, so Italy has maintained... the USA has stayed at 78 as well, I believe. Right, so they are now finally seeing the danger in the Netherlands swinging to the CP. They've kind of given up on Bulgaria. It's always going to be mine. Greece has shifted a grand total of 1%. They're trying to influence Arabia. I fucking hate Arabia because they're a pain in the arse. They've got Portugal into the war. Ooh, scary. Terrifying. Oh my god, they may actually take this. What do they actually have? I don't know. Sortie from structure. They have a core. I don't know the strength of the core. But I can guarantee our best bet is just to basically hold on to our entrenchments. Okay, so we have our forces over here. I am going to put them on evade. And, yes, we are going to bring you back to Germany. To Wilhelmshaven. If we can get you guys home, then that's an extra transport for the invasion that we can bring about. Okay, so we're going to continue to patrol the English Channel and try and sink some more crap. Okay, then head back out here. Then we will head back to Wilhelmshaven. It's going to take us 42 days apparently. What is the weather? The weather is rain over here. But it's harsh weather in the... Ooh, harsh weather in the North Sea. Right, well that does in fact change things quite a little bit. 3 days. So it's harsh weather up to here. So suppose we can stay here for the time being. Perhaps. Cherbourg. Taking that would be fantastic. A naval fortress would be amazing. Well, the size 6 naval base. Okay, so we have our forces over here. Let's cancel out of that. Rightio. Can't replace those. No replacements are needed this turn. Interesting. Wait, what? Oh, they're exhausted. I'll put them inside the... Right, we'll continue. The enemy bombed our positions in Lemberg. That's interesting. Successfully evaded the enemy fleet. Okay. Wow. The Western Entente succeeded in retreating from the battle on southern Dogger Bank at day 4, hour 2 after taking 61 hits. So that's a lot of hits right there. Did we actually gain any morale? We didn't gain any. Yeah, another 51 hits there. Okay, so dig in. possibly constructed if... Well, no, we don't need supplies there, do we? That's not exactly what we want right now. Okay. Sending some extra forces over there. Right, yep. Okay. Have quite a good number of reserves over here, actually. They could be put to use. Okay. Then again. There we go. So that brings him up to 53,000 men. Lovely jubbly. Lovely indeed. I do notice that Mulkey has been replaced, apparently. Well, by Falkenhayn. So I'm guessing Mulkey died and I didn't actually notice. So planes from Charlie, planes from Antwerp. Yeah, basically if we could use things like that, we could try and shoot down the enemy air force. Okay, I don't know how we don't know their attack value. That's the thing as well, we need to have recon for that sort of shit. I think I might just get rid of this. Oh, it cost me 1 national morale, are you serious? Okay. Send these guys over here. I can't send the munitions yet because I don't want to risk this force of British servicemen taking them. Okay. What could we expect from the city itself? Is there really anything left to oppose us in there? Okay. I might just continue to breach them. Honestly, if I can do this without taking extreme losses, then that's fantastic for me. Right. 100% alignment. Rebel alignment is increasing in Britain. That's good for us. So we'll have the Ottomans next turn, which is great. We can try and conduct an offensive into Egypt. Okay. I need a force to send to Egypt. Right, we have a lot of commanders over here. Ah. Indeed. These are infantry. Let's put forager, school of defense, able strategist. Interesting. What do we have here? Hard to catch, aristocratic. He's quite nice. Oh my god, he's really good. Gifted commander and open order tactician. Ooh. I like these guys. Shame they're not activated. Well, he isn't activated. We could get some militia in there as well. Oh, well, I thought we could. Right, so that would bring that about 24,000 men. So, perhaps enough to launch an invasion of Alexandria. Mayhaps. We'll give you command over here, then at least that improves your ability. I'll send the militias with you. There we go. Then, No, then again, we can't really get there by rail. So we go over here. I want to launch an invasion ASAP. Then at least we can try and take this over here fairly easily. What should I dispatch to guard them? Do I have the Goben and the Breslau? I think the Goben and the Breslau has been given over to the Ottomans, hasn't it? Yes, it has. Okay. That's a shame. I could have used those ships to guard the transports, but then again, it would not have been anywhere near enough. So we will send the Grand Austrian fleet to Istria. We will collect our cargo of men. Hopefully, should be enough. If not, we do have Ottoman forces that we could potentially send as well. So that's something that we do need to bear in mind. Okay. Landed 2 hits and suffering 0 from return fire, so that's good for us. Okay. Does Hindenburg have any mountaineering troops? I don't think he does, so I'm going to send him some. Okay, still terrible, terrible weather. But no matter. I could do with sending more more commanders to Hindenburg. So we are going to invest in more commanders. Okay, 1915 general promotions. Oh my god, we'll actually have the general promotions. So that's something. Okay, so we'll send 3 up that way. We'll send... I'll send that guy too. He's pretty fucking good. Right, the rest of you guys can indeed head up north to Lemberg. Okay, we've opened that up. I want to block their retreat, or at least make it impossible for them to retreat. How are they Russians doing? How is this not affecting their morale? Like, seriously. They've just lost so many men. Have you noticed the Eastern Entente's, like, naval power of 12? Fucking 12? That's nothing. They have nothing left in the naval power. But then again, the Western Entente isn't actually that powerful, even with Japan. And their navy, and Portugal and its navy, if it's even got a fucking navy. Not really much of a navy to speak of. Okay. Right then, so we have forces over here. They will recover. We have good commander, scorched earth, open order tactician. Defensive engineer is fantastic, open order tactician. Good commander, though he is reckless. So, something of a liability. He's quite good. Yeah, he's just a good commander as well, so that's fantastic. So we'll get these guys in here, hopefully be able to improve the cohesiveness of our force. I would, if they were actually active. Of course they're not. Okay. Interesting that Falkenhayn has taken over. The School of Offense. Units under his command may deploy better and more units when attacking. Plus 20% frontage. Reduce enemy's effectiveness, but is ineffective when defended. This ability applies if he's a leader and the commander of a stack. So it doesn't apply to everybody, but is an eccentric strategist, or eccentric strategist. The general is an eccentric strategic genius. If commander-in-chief, this general provides plus 1 strategic and 1 initiative to all land forces. Commander-in-chief of this... weren't you already Commander-in-Chief? I do not know. Oh god, please don't tell me. Oh, thank god. Oh god, if I'd left it like that, then holy shit. Okay, might as well send that munitions with you. I just need to get munitions to the armies. Okay, this weather is really, really bad right now. Really bad right now. The weather all over is just terrible. So, really, offensives aren't really the name of the game at the moment in time. I am looking forward to the naval game, though. It's going to be very interesting. Right, exciting. Sieges in Portsmouth would be fantastic. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, imagine if we were to capture Portsmouth. If we could capture the ships there, then oh my god. London. London. You know, I reckon we could take London. I reckon we could. I think it's doable. I really think it's doable. I honest to God believe we could do it. So. Right, we are going to have to sink more of the British shipping. But I think it's definitely possible. I'm going to put everything into sinking the British fleet. If we could get the entire German fleet into one gigantic stack of fucking doom, then we could escort our ships over there, and I think we could take it. We could capture London. It's not a fortress, and just look at all these other, like look at this. Everywhere else has like a garrison, but not London for some reason. It's just like bloody Rome, a easy target. Well, Paris is fucking unbelievable in terms of just defensiveness. Okay. Shit. Ah, shit. Shit. Fuck. Oh, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. God, can you all be promoted? Mother. Fucker. Oh, that's painful. That's painful. Oh, fuck me, really? That's harsh. That's so harsh. Oh, that's not even fair. Well, if he goes the long way, at least he'll be able to become an army again. Fuck, that could really bloody snooker me. Motherfucker. Well, good thing is all our army is basically concentrated over here, so at least we could recover from that fairly easily. Right, we have our reconnaissance over here. Yep, recon. There we go. Okay. I'm interested in maybe more ships. 360 days, fuck hell. Okay, German cruisers. Armored cruisers. Yeah, so that would take far, far too long. I think it is actually the time to be building artillery. Should I wait for super heavy artillery? Should I? It does definitely increase combat strength considerably. Considerably increase it. But it's such a hefty cost. I mean, this is half of it, but it's a quarter of the price. And it builds a lot faster. Yeah, I think heavy artillery is the way to go now. So Germany shall commit to building heavy artillery. There was actually also a mention from Mr. Marauder of building basically militia and equipping them with light or medium artillery. And basically they have the sort of same-ish firepower of a infantry division. And that would be quite a nice idea actually, so I think I will take you up on that one. And then we can build some militias and etc. I might just go for the reserves, I don't know actually. It's just the fact that with... oh, well, we can actually build militias, can we? Well, light infantry. Maybe he meant these ones, I'm not entirely sure. It's not even that much less in terms of conscripts. God damn it. Austria. How the fuck do you get to build militia? What do I want to build? I mean, holy shit, I just suddenly have a hell of a lot of... Wow. What? Changes from events to... I was gonna say 2,800, wait, what? Why do I have that many more? I am somewhat confused. Why do we have that many more? Seriously, why do we have that many more? Ah, new conscripts. Right, so we gain 1,200 then apparently. Oh, we have some events. Well, basically research, but nonetheless. Oh no, we have the concessions to Italy. Oh, yes. Okay, actually, I'm kind of interested by something. No heavy guns. Heavy guns, yes. I'm thinking about taking the Ford guns actually. I mean, if I'm going to concede that land to Italy, then why should I not get my guns back, you know? Hmm. 58. I think we're going to unlock the guns first. I mean, it's going to cost us... I think I'll unlock 3 of them so we don't go below 100 morale for the time being. Yeah, 1 engagement, 1 point, 1 national morale, 200 victory points. Fuck it! Oh, I can only do it once, can't I? Well, fuck. What would I give up? Right. Okay, South Tyrol and Istria. I guess it would be easy to see a region, wouldn't it? Trieste. They basically gained these and these, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Right, we're going to gain her as a spy unit. I never did this last time, so I'm going to do it. Ooh. Actually, to be honest, we can afford all this. Alright, let's try and gain these spy units. Right, it would cost us -25 alignment in all regions. We lose 10 morale from this. But it shifts Italy 25% towards us. 25% is a lot of percentage points. Now let's take a look at this. I mean, so we're on 58 at the moment, aren't we? Then obviously that plus 25 equals 83. That is worth it. It'll take us down to 93, but it is worth it. I mean, look, so if we go to 83 alignment, once we get past 70%, that's going to make it a hell of a lot easier for us to get Italy. And being at 83%, I mean, they'll have options to bring that down. But if we can keep it high, if we can keep it above 70%, then holy shit, Italy will join the Central Powers, where she belongs, the little bitch of a traitor. Okay, we're gonna dig in here. Need more generals over here as well, actually. God damn, I need a hell of a lot of generals. I'm gonna recruit as many generals as I possibly can, really. Oh, yeah. Baby! There we go. So I'm going to be really interested to see how that works out. I'd unlock the forts, but I mean, fuck it. I'm lazy. I'd have to do it one at a time, really. So, I mean, if we can get the Ottoman Empire in, I believe getting the Ottomans or something like that will make the Italians like 5% less likely, or it will shift them 5% the other way. So I'm going to be really interested to see how that's going to turn out. Okay, so we're on 58 now. I'm going to be very interested to see what happens. Right, keeping this up. Good. Do we have anywhere else that this would come in useful? No, not really. Okay. Generals are on their way. Motherfuckers keep breaking my rails. Okay, the fleet's on its way back. We're going to see what we can do to the British and the French fleets. Yeah. I mean, if we can bring them down to our level, then that will be amazing. They're not that... They're about twice as strong, or almost twice as strong naval. But, I mean, they don't have all their fleet gathered together like we do. Okay. So we'll dig in for the time being, and hopefully we will weather the storm of this turn. There's not really much else to be doing right now. Yeah. I will probably try and cut a way to Warsaw. Well, it's been reinforced suddenly, so yeah, we'll have to see. Okay, I'm going to be very interested to see how the events turn out. Right. An auxiliary cruiser. I'll have these guys stay out here, then at least they can dig in. I'll still hold over here, actually. Let's see if we can take this. Why not? Not worth it. Okay. And we still have a garrison in there, so let's see what we can do. If we can take some colonies, then well, these are little objectives actually. I mean, Cape Town's quite nice actually, so if we could gather on Cape Town, then that would be really good for us. Right then, so 58% is the percentage to beat. Hopefully these guys will last out. Yeah, they should be fine. They should be fine. Right then, let's end the turn. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with Italy. I mean, if we can get them on our side, then that will be amazing. That will be so...